Hey, it's Rich Abbott. I want to tell you about the moment that everything changed for me. I was sitting in a church listening to a sermon about money. The pastor was preaching from the eye of the needle passage. You know, the one saying that wealth was essentially incompatible with following Jesus. And I remember sitting there thinking, but what about Abraham? What about Job? What about all the wealthy believers in Scripture who were called righteous? That question led to this book, The Prosperous Steward, What the Bible Really Says About Wealth. Because here's what I discovered. The Bible never condemns wealth. It condemns the love of money. And those are two completely different things. The issue is never the money. It's always the heart. Jesus wasn't rejecting the rich young ruler because he had money. He was exposing that money had him. To him, it was an idol, a false god. And when I started tracing this through Scripture, really digging into what God says about wealth, stewardship, and blessing, I found a completely different picture than what I had been taught. God doesn't want you poor. He wants you faithful. He doesn't want you broke. He wants you to be a steward. He doesn't want you to reject wealth. He wants you to use it for kingdom purposes. That one shift from owner to steward changes everything. This book walks you through the shift, biblically, practically, with 30 chapters of evidence from Genesis all the way to Revelation. If you've been wrestling with guilt about wanting financial success, or if you've been burned by prosperity gospel manipulation, this book will give you clarity. You will find an Amazon link below, and you can also find it at richabbott.com, where I have other free resources and other materials. Check it out. I think you will find the freedom that you're finally looking for.